Hello everyone, I am Sai and welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's video, I'd like to do the speed test and the RAM management test comparison between the Poco F3 GT Dimensity 1200 processor versus the big monster which is Mi11 device which has a Snapdragon 888 processor. Let's see friends, which phone will be having really faster in terms of the opening the small games and which phone will be able to manage this kind of all the games in the background, which UI. I mean both phones they do have the same MIUI 12.5, but let's see which phone has got really good management skills to manage this many games in the background. That's what the important. Let's see. Let's try to do the reboot test first. Let's see which phone will be able to reboot faster. So both phones I did click at same time. So this is going to be really epic friends, because this is my first time doing the speed test comparison of the Poco F3 GT versus the Mi11 with the Snapdragon 888 processor. The Poco F3 GT has got really good RAM management and the speed test skills in this phone. That is the reason I thought of comparing with the 888. So I did see a lot of difference in terms of the Dimensity processor which is present in the Poco F3 GT versus other phones, OnePlus Nord 2 and the Realme X1 Max. In terms of the RAM management, I'm trying to talk only about that. Both phones kind of really fast at same time. That's kind of strange. That's kind of good, I would say. Let me unlock this phone, which is the Mi11 device. And during this time of demonstration, I think we don't require any kind of Wi-Fi connection because all these games are completely offline based only. And before starting the test, let me just show you exactly all the applications are completely clean from the background. As you can see, everything is completely clean, and you are getting the 5 GB RAM out of 8 GB is available and 4 GB is available out of 8 GB. As you can see exactly difference between both phones in beginning of the test. Let's see after end of the test how much it will be there between these both devices. So let's start the test without wasting any time. Let me slightly zoom into the application so you'll be able to see it properly. So let's begin friends. Let's start this kind of comparison, big monster versus gaming beast, which is a Poco F3 GT. Which phone will be able to open these games faster? Not bad. The Poco F3 GT did open this Subway Surf faster. So next application is the Candy Crush application. Let's see friends which phone can actually open the Candy Crush faster. I think Poco F3 GT, not bad, little bit. So this is a Dimensity 1200 versus Snapdragon 888 processor friends. This is the top of the line from the Snapdragon phone which we got right now. So this is going to be really very tough competition between these two phones, but the Poco F3 GT was able to manage really good, as you can see right now, the temple run. So somewhere a little bit got stuck, but that should not be that kind of big problem at all. And next is Smash It. Let's see that this Smash It, not bad, both are same in terms of the opening speeds. And let's see the Crossy Roads, it's same time I think. Yes, not bad at all. So both are having the MIUI latest versions which are 12.5 only. They are running in both phones. And let's see the hill climb racing in both devices. Not bad. I think first Poco F3 GT. As I said, the Poco F3 GT is giving really very tough competition for all other phones at this moment. So I need to do more and more speed test on this phone to get to understand its behavior and everything. As you can see, the Angry Birds did open first in the Poco F3 GT. And next is the Stake Ball. So yes, finally 10 games are completely open in both phones, completely. As you can see, friends, completely 10 games are completely open in both phones, exactly. Now, if this test passes in the Mi11 device, then I'll try to increase the 15 games later on in another video. That I'll try to do that kind of video as well. So this is going to be really very interesting to see which phone can actually open all these games in the background RAM management. Let me just start the RAM management first. Let's start with from the last application. So which a lot of users that did recommend to start from the last only. And next is the hill climb racing. Let's see, not bad. So both did open good at same spam. Let's see this phone. Yep. And once the RAM management test is done, then I'll try to do the random opening of the games test just to see if the phone is getting lag or not when you're trying to open this many games. And Temple Run, not bad. And the Gateway 2, not bad. So till here both phones did open really good job. Next is the Candy Crush, same. And Subway Surf, absolutely same. That's perfect, as you can see friends. So 10 out of 10 games are completely opened in both phones, which is Mi11 versus the Poco F3 GT device. Both phones did really great job. Even in the speed test as well, even the Poco F3 GT in some games, it did open quicker than the Snapdragon 888 processor. And in the RAM management also, it's slightly both are same. And now let's do the test, which is a random test, which I'll try to open the games faster in between both phones just to see whether there is any kind of lag or not. And is any game can actually close on that. I'm going to check exactly in this kind of testing. You can see that refreshing is happening in the Poco F3 GT device sometimes when you're trying to go back to the main page. Not all the time, sometimes. But that's not happening in the MI11 device. As you can see, refresh. And that problem I did see in the Poco X3 Pro. X3 Pro also same problem I did see, but not in the MI11X. MI11X I did not see this kind of issues anytime. Not bad. Both are kind of doing great job. So maybe in the next test I need to include the 15 games, and testing side by side would be really an epic one, comparing between both phones. I'm just trying to see, friends, which phone can actually feel any kind of lag or delay by opening this many games and doing very fast multitasking. That's wonderful. So both phones can keep absolutely 10 games in the background. We do know it's not a practical situation, but no one will be able to like play this many games keeping in the background at the same time. But still, if you want to know the performance of your phone, so this is a really good way to test it. How much capable of your phone is actually. That's what you should know when you're trying to watch this kind of videos. That's really good. So friends, in terms of the speed test and the RAM management test, both phones are completely close to equal. There's not much difference I can actually observe. Let me try to show you exactly what is the RAM availability in both phones. That's a big question. So one thing is that the RAM availability, whatever it's displaying on the top, it's not that accurate. You can see right now in the beginning it's 5 GB and now it's 6.2 GB. You guys tell me, friends, how it's possible like 6.2 GB of 8 GB is available even after opening all these games. It's not that consistent in terms of the displaying, so don't rely on this availability. That is what my conclusion is, don't rely on this. And MI11 is also not that good at displaying now. Not only these two phones, the MIUI, it's like that, MIUI 12.5. It's like this only, I'm not sure why. It behaves differently every time. I went to close and I'll try to go back to the multitasking now, and the value changed. As you can see, I did not even do anything. 5.2 GB versus 7.1 GB. That's like insane. 7.1 GB of 8 GB is available even after opening all these games, the multitasking. Now 6.8 GB, as you can see, friends, it's kind of really strange, but still I'm just trying to let you know what is happening in this MIUI 12.5. And in case if you enjoy this kind of content more, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to check the playlist which I have created. That will be really helpful, friends. So try to watch the playlist every day, and all your doubts will be clarified on the Poco F3 GT, on OnePlus Nord 2 or any other phone. In case if you plan to buy the device, try to check the playlist first and then decide whether to buy the device or should you skip the device. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.